Have you ever wondered how New York City came to be known as the Big Apple? Well, sit back and let's embark on a fascinating journey into the past, to the 17th century, when the Dutch first discovered this land. It was a time when the city that never sleeps was but a quiet, unassuming piece of earth, waiting to be molded by the hands of time. It was christened New Amsterdam by its Dutch settlers, a name that spoke of hope and new beginnings. As the years rolled by, New Amsterdam started to take shape, gradually transforming into a bustling port city. However, in the mid-17th century, the British arrived, and with their takeover, the city got a new name, New York. Named after the Duke of York, this marked a new era, an era of change and growth. And grow it did. New York rapidly evolved into a hub of activity, a beacon for dreamers and doers, a city that was not just a city, but a symbol of ambition and aspiration. But how did it come to be known as the Big Apple, you ask? Well, the nickname, the Big Apple, originated in the 1920s and 30s, from the jargon of jazz musicians. To these artists, any city was an apple, but the biggest gigs, the biggest opportunities, were in New York City. Thus, it was the Big Apple. The moniker caught on and was popularized by a promotional campaign by the New York Convention and Visitors Bureau in the 1970s. Over centuries, this city has seen transformations that most places only dream of. It has grown from a quiet settlement to a bustling port, from New Amsterdam to New York, and from just another city to the Big Apple. And that, my friends, is the birth of the city we now proudly call the Big Apple. So, we've established the origins of New York, but how did it become the city of dreams? Let's travel back to the 19th century, when New York City was a bustling hub of commerce and trade. You see, it wasn't just the city's strategic location that made it special, but also its fearless embrace of progress. As the Industrial Revolution took hold, New York City became a living testament to the power of human ingenuity. Picture the late 1880s, when the city's skyline was forever changed with the unveiling of the Statue of Liberty. This monumental gift from France served not just as a symbol of freedom, but as a beacon of hope to millions of immigrants arriving on the city's shores. These newcomers brought with them diverse cultures and their dreams of a better life, enriching the city's fabric with each passing generation. Fast forward to the early 20th century, when the city reached for the sky with the construction of the Empire State Building. This towering structure, once the tallest in the world, epitomized the city's ambition and relentless pursuit of progress. It stood as a testament to the city's resilience and determination, even in the face of the Great Depression. But it wasn't just about the buildings. New York City was, and still is, a melting pot of ideas, a playground for innovation. It's where the concept of a skyscraper was born, where the first electric traffic lights blinked into life, where jazz music found its rhythm, and the abstract expressionism movement took shape. This is the city that gave us Broadway, Wall Street, and Central Park, the city that never sleeps, always pushing boundaries and setting trends. New York City's story is a story of dreams. Dreams of progress, dreams of freedom, dreams of success. It's a city that has seen it all, from towering highs to crushing lows, but one that has always emerged stronger and more vibrant. From humble beginnings, New York City has truly become a city of dreams. From its rich history, New York City has evolved into one of the world's most vibrant and diverse cities today. It's a place where old meets new in the most fascinating ways, reflecting the dynamism that has been a constant throughout its history. In the heart of this city lies Wall Street, the lifeblood of global finance. Here, fortunes are made and lost in the blink of an eye, and the hustle of stockbrokers and finance professionals never ceases. But it's not all about money in New York. The city is also a hub for the arts, with Broadway offering some of the best theater in the world, and countless galleries and museums showcasing a diverse range of art, from the contemporary to the classical. Then there's the thriving tech scene. In the shadow of the towering skyscrapers, startups and established tech giants alike are shaping the future, making New York a hotbed for innovation and forward-thinking ideas. But the real magic of New York lies in its neighborhoods. Each one has a unique character and charm that sets it apart. There's the bohemian allure of Greenwich Village, the trendy vibe of Williamsburg, the old-world charm of Little Italy, and the vibrant culture of Harlem, to name just a few. These neighborhoods, with their distinct atmospheres and eclectic mix of people, are the heartbeat of New York. New York is a place where cultures blend seamlessly. You can hear a myriad of languages spoken on the streets, indulge in cuisines from every corner of the globe, and participate in a plethora of cultural events, from the St. Patrick's Day Parade to the Chinese New Year celebrations. It's a city that embraces diversity and thrives on it. New York City today is a melting pot of cultures, a testament to its rich history and dynamic present. It's a city that never sleeps, always evolves, and continues to captivate the world with its energy and vitality. But not everything in New York City is as shiny as the top of the Empire State Building. The city that never sleeps is not without its own set of challenges. Inequality, homelessness, and crime are some of the darker shades that color the Big Apple. Inequality is a stark reality in New York City. The wealth gap is palpable, with a small percentage of the population enjoying the city's riches, while a significant number grapple with poverty. The cityscape is a juxtaposition of opulent skyscrapers and dilapidated tenements, a visual testament to the uneven distribution of wealth. Homelessness is another challenge that the city faces. The streets of New York are often the only refuge for many, with the number of homeless individuals increasing over the years. It's a heart-wrenching sight in a city known for its affluence and grandeur. Then, there's crime. Though the city has seen a significant decrease in crime rates over the past few decades, it is still an issue that persists. From petty thefts to grave offenses, crime remains a part of New York's narrative. But amidst these challenges, the resilience of New Yorkers shines through. This city, after all, is made up of people who never back down from adversity. The city that bore the brunt of the devastating 9/11 attacks, that stood strong in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic, is a city of survivors. New Yorkers have a spirit that is as vibrant as the city's skyline. They are the lifeblood of the city, their resolve and determination, a testament to the city's undying energy. They rise above challenges, turning adversity into opportunity, darkness into dawn. The city's problems are part of its story, a reminder that even the most glittering cities have their shadows. But these shadows do not define New York. They are but a part of the city's complex, ever-evolving narrative. Despite its challenges, the spirit of New York City and its people remains unbroken. So, why should you visit New York City? Well, where do we even begin? New York City, the city that never sleeps, is a place where you can immerse yourself in a whirlwind of experiences that are as diverse as its residents. From Broadway shows that will give you goosebumps and world-class museums that will inspire you, to a food scene that is a melting pot of global flavors, New York City offers a unique experience that you won't find anywhere else. Imagine yourself standing in the heart of Times Square, the neon lights illuminating the night, the energy of the city pulsating around you. Now picture yourself in a cozy, off-Broadway theater, spellbound by a performance that's both intimate and powerful. Or maybe you see yourself strolling through the Metropolitan Museum of Art, lost in the countless masterpieces from every corner of the world. And let's not forget about the food. Oh, the food! New York City's culinary scene is a gastronomic paradise. Dive into a bowl of ramen in the East Village, savor a slice of authentic New York pizza in Brooklyn, or indulge in a gourmet meal at a Michelin-starred restaurant. The city's food scene is as diverse as the city itself, offering a taste of the world in every bite. But it's not just about the shows, the museums, or the food. It's about the spirit of the city, the hustle and bustle, the people, the culture. New York City welcomes everyone with open arms, no matter where you come from. It's a city where you can be yourself, where you can find your tribe, where you can make your dreams come true. New York City, with its rich history and vibrant present, is a city that truly has something for everyone. So, when are you planning your visit?